Fans say all of the Browns' bunch of liars. When Sister Wives first aired on TLC in 2010, viewers felt intrigued by the massive polygamist family. The Browns seemed so happy and functioned well as a single unit. But over time, it became abundantly clear they weren't as well off as they wanted the world to think. As season 19 continues, many fans have soured on the family and strongly believe they're lying to the public. See what viewers have to say amid the Brown family's implosion. Sister Wives viewers think they've figured out the family. All reality television shows have a little bit of manipulated elements. But some Sister Wives viewers think the entire show is now scripted. They may have started out as a polygamist family, but fans now think they largely stayed together for the money. Viewers have never been quiet about their opinions online. But now, it seems like more fans detest the Brown family. I feel like it's so obvious what has gone on here. Kody wanted out of all of his marriages with all the wives except Robyn from the time they got married, one Sister Wives fan wrote online. But the show brought in money, a flood of it. So he threw breadcrumbs to these other wives as long as he could possibly keep the charade going. Unfortunately, Meri was the most naive out of all the wives. Other Sister Wives viewers have left comments on social media, including, "I think if they were going to have any chance to stay a family, they would have built another apartment onto the house in Lehi for Robyn and stayed in Utah." Meri was living the religion she knew, and he was giving her mixed signals behind the scenes. The show from the start was a lie that I all went along with for money. They were never going to get arrested from the start. Was all for cameras. Is time running out for the TLC series? As long as Sister Wives draws in viewers, most agree that TLC will keep it going. However, there are many viewers who think the show has long overstayed its welcome on the network. If TLC wants to keep the series alive, they'll need to pivot and focus on content fans actually want to see. There's been rumors about a spin-off starring Christine and Janelle, but fans will have to wait and see what happens next. What do you think about the Brown family's actions throughout the course of Sister Wives? Do you agree with what other viewers have to say? Be sure to share your own thoughts and ideas in the comments. The story of Sister Wives and the Brown family has been one that has fascinated, shocked, and divided viewers since its debut in 2010. Over the years, the Browns have opened up their lives to millions, providing an intimate look into their unique family dynamic, the challenges of plural marriage, and the personal struggles they face as individuals and as a collective. However, as the series has progressed, viewers have grown increasingly skeptical of the family's authenticity. Many fans have now begun to accuse the Browns of being disingenuous, manipulative, and even outright liars. These claims stem from inconsistencies in their narratives, questionable decisions, and the ongoing unraveling of their family dynamic in recent seasons. At the heart of the controversy lies Kody Brown, the patriarch of the family. Kody's shifting attitudes, controversial decisions, and often contradictory statements have made him a polarizing figure. Early in the series, Kody presented himself as a man deeply committed to the principles of plural marriage, emphasizing love, unity, and a shared sense of purpose among his wives and children. He often spoke about his belief in the divine calling of polygamy and his desire to build a strong, interconnected family unit. For many fans, this initial portrayal of Kody was compelling and even admirable. He seemed to genuinely care for his wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, and appeared to work tirelessly to balance the needs and emotions of each member of his sprawling family. However, as the seasons wore on, cracks began to show in Kody's carefully curated image. Viewers noticed a growing disparity in how he treated his wives, with Robyn often appearing to receive preferential treatment. This perception was further fueled by Kody's increasing frustration and detachment from his other wives, particularly Christine and Meri. Christine's eventual decision to leave the marriage highlighted the deep-seated issues within the family, issues that many fans felt Kody had long downplayed or ignored. His reaction to Christine's departure, characterized by anger, defensiveness, and a refusal to take accountability, only served to further alienate viewers. Meri Brown, the first wife, has also been a focal point of the family's unraveling. Her relationship with Kody has been strained for years, a fact that both she and Kody have acknowledged on multiple occasions. The infamous catfishing scandal, in which Mary was duped into an emotional relationship with someone posing as a man online, marked a turning point in her storyline. While Mary has often spoken about her desire to rebuild her relationship with Cody, viewers have noted a lack of effort or interest on Cody's part. Many fans feel that Cody's dismissive attitude toward Mary contradicts his earlier claims about the importance of loyalty and commitment within their family. Janelle Brown, often seen as the most pragmatic and level-headed of the wives, has also faced her share of challenges. In recent seasons, her relationship with Cody has become increasingly strained, particularly in light of disagreements over finances and living arrangements. Janelle's independence and willingness to stand up to Cody have earned her praise from fans, but they have also highlighted the growing divide within the family. Many viewers believe that Cody's inability to compromise or empathize with Janelle's perspective has contributed to the ongoing tensions. Christine's departure from the family marked a significant turning point in the series. Her decision to leave Cody and polygamy altogether was met with mixed reactions from viewers. Some praised her for prioritizing her happiness and well-being, while others criticized her for abandoning the principles she once claimed to uphold. Christine's departure also raised questions about Cody's role as a husband and father. Many fans believe that his refusal to address the underlying issues in their relationship and his tendency to blame Christine for their problems reveal a lack of self-awareness and accountability. Robyn Brown, the fourth wife, has been a lightning rod for criticism since she joined the family. While Cody has often described Robyn as his soulmate, many fans see her as the catalyst for the family's decline. Robyn's perceived favoritism, both by Cody and within the family dynamic, has been a constant source of tension. Her financial decisions, including the purchase of an expensive home during a time of financial strain, have further fueled resentment among fans. Robyn's emotional reactions and frequent tears have also been met with skepticism, with some viewers accusing her of manipulation. Beyond the individual dynamics, the overarching narrative of Sister Wives has also come under scrutiny. Many fans believe that the show no longer accurately represents the realities of plural marriage and has instead devolved into a platform for drama and sensationalism. Critics argue that the Browns have strayed from their original mission of educating viewers about polygamy and have instead prioritized fame and financial gain. The family's repeated moves, financial struggles, and ever-changing goals have left many fans questioning their sincerity and commitment to their beliefs. One of the most significant points of contention among viewers is the Browns' financial transparency, or lack thereof. Over the years, the family has faced numerous financial challenges, including bankruptcy filings, lawsuits, and mounting debt. Despite these struggles, the Browns have continued to make questionable financial decisions, such as purchasing multiple properties and funding ambitious building projects. Fans have accused the family of being dishonest about their financial situation, with some speculating that their true motivation for appearing on the show is monetary gain rather than a genuine desire to share their story. The COVID-19 pandemic further exposed the cracks in the Brown family dynamic. Cody's strict rules and precautions, which he claimed were intended to protect the family, were met with resistance and frustration from his wives and children. Many fans felt that Cody's approach was more about exerting control than genuine concern for his family's well-being. The pandemic also highlighted the growing divide between Cody and his older children, several of whom have publicly expressed their dissatisfaction with his decisions. As the series continues, fans have become increasingly vocal about their frustrations with the Browns. Social media platforms are filled with comments from viewers who feel that the family is no longer relatable or authentic. The accusations of lying, manipulation, and hypocrisy have become central to the conversation surrounding Sister Wives. While some fans remain loyal to the show and the family, others have grown disillusioned, questioning whether the Browns' story is worth continuing. In the end, the legacy of Sister Wives is a complex and multifaceted one. The show has undoubtedly brought the topic of plural marriage into the mainstream and has sparked important conversations about family, faith, and relationships. However, it has also exposed the challenges and contradictions inherent in the Browns' lifestyle. Whether or not the accusations of lying are fair, it is clear that the family's journey has resonated with viewers on a deeply personal level. As the Browns navigate the next chapter of their lives, they will need to confront the perceptions and criticisms that have come to define their story. If you'd like, I can continue to develop this into a longer piece or refine specific sections. Let me know. Robyn Brown, the fourth wife in the famous polygamous Brown family from Sister Wives, has been a polarizing figure since she first joined the family and the show in 2010. While the series initially aimed to shed light on the complexities of plural marriage, Robyn's involvement has often been accused of destabilizing the family dynamic. Over the years, fans have criticized her for what they perceive as manipulative behavior, favoritism from Kody, and a tendency to use faith and religion, particularly God, as a tool to justify her actions or influence decisions. Many viewers believe Robyn has been weaponizing God to serve her own interests, using faith as a means to deflect accountability and sway outcomes within the family. This critique has become a central theme in fan discussions, with her actions being analyzed and debated in great detail. Robyn's introduction and the role of faith. When Robyn joined the Brown family, she presented herself as deeply religious and committed to the principles of plural marriage. For the Browns, their faith played a central role in their lifestyle. Kody and his wives often spoke about their belief that their polygamous relationships were divinely ordained and that they were following a higher calling. Robyn's integration into the family was framed as an extension of this faith-driven mission. However, as the seasons progressed, fans began to see inconsistencies between Robyn's professed beliefs and her actions. From the outset, Robyn's entrance into the family created tension. Her courtship with Kody was markedly different from his earlier relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Unlike the more subdued and private dynamics of his previous marriages, Robyn's relationship with Kody was openly romantic and intense. This caused unease among the other wives, particularly Christine, who was pregnant at the time and felt neglected. Many fans believed that Robyn's integration was less about faith and more about fulfilling Kody's personal desires. This perception set the stage for the accusations of manipulation that would follow. The perception of favoritism. One of the most persistent criticisms of Robyn is that she is Kody's favorite wife. This favoritism is not only evident in how Kody treats her, but also in how he defends and prioritizes her over the other wives. Fans have pointed out numerous instances where Kody seemed more attentive to Robyn's needs and opinions, often at the expense of his relationships with his other wives. This imbalance has fueled resentment among viewers, who see Robyn as benefiting disproportionately from her position within the family. In several instances, Robyn has invoked faith to justify her privileged status. For example, she has spoken about how she believes God brought her into the family for a reason and that her marriage to Kody was part of a divine plan. While such statements align with the family's religious beliefs, many fans see them as a way for Robyn to rationalize the tensions she has caused. By framing her actions as divinely guided, she shifts the narrative away from personal accountability and positions herself as simply following God's will. The weaponization of God. The accusation that Robyn weaponizes God stems from her tendency to use religious language to validate her actions and decisions, particularly when they are controversial or divisive. Fans argue that this tactic allows her to avoid criticism and manipulate situations to her advantage. Several key moments in the series illustrate this dynamic. One example is Robyn's push for the family to relocate to Flagstaff, Arizona. The move was controversial, with several family members expressing reluctance or outright opposition. However, Robyn repeatedly emphasized that the decision was guided by prayer and divine inspiration. She insisted that the family needed to trust in God's plan, framing any dissent as a lack of faith. Critics argue that Robyn used religion as a shield to avoid addressing the practical and emotional consequences of the move, such as financial strain and the disruption of the children's lives. Another instance is Robyn's insistence on living in one large house instead of separate homes, a plan that Kody also championed. While Christine and Janelle expressed concerns about the idea, Robyn leaned heavily on religious arguments to support it. She spoke about how God wanted the family to be united and how living together would strengthen their bond. However, Fans pointed out that the move seemed to benefit Robyn the most, as it would allow her to maintain closer proximity to Kody and assert more control over the family dynamic. By invoking God, Robyn effectively framed the debate in moral and spiritual terms, making it difficult for others to challenge her position without appearing unfaithful or disloyal. Robyn's relationship with Kody. The dynamic between Robyn and Kody has been another source of contention among fans. Many viewers believe that Kody's preferential treatment of Robyn has undermined the family's unity and contributed to the breakdown of his relationships with his other wives. In particular, his estrangement from Meri, Janelle, and Christine has been attributed in part to his prioritization of Robyn's needs and desires. Robyn has often framed her relationship with Kody as being especially spiritual and divinely blessed. She has spoken about how their connection is guided by God and how she feels a deep responsibility to uphold their marriage as an example of faith. However, fans have criticized this narrative, arguing that it serves to justify Kody's neglect of his other wives. By portraying her relationship with Kody as uniquely sacred, Robyn reinforces the idea that their bond is beyond reproach, effectively silencing criticism and marginalizing the other wives. The impact on the other wives. One of the most significant consequences of Robyn's actions has been the strain they have placed on the other wives. Christine's decision to leave the family was a major turning point in the series, and many fans believe that Robyn played a significant role in her departure. Christine frequently expressed frustration with the family dynamic, particularly Kody's favoritism toward Robyn. While Christine never directly accused Robyn of manipulation, fans have speculated that Robyn's use of religion to justify her position within the family contributed to Christine's feelings of alienation. Meri, too, has struggled to find her place in the family since Robyn's arrival. Once Kody's only legal wife, Meri was relegated to a less central role when Kody divorced her to legally marry Robyn and adopt her children from a previous marriage. While this decision was framed as a practical necessity, many fans viewed it as a symbolic demotion for Meri. Robyn's use of faith to validate her actions has only deepened the rift between her and Meri, who has often expressed feelings of loneliness and exclusion. Janelle, who has traditionally been one of the more pragmatic and independent wives, has also voiced concerns about the family dynamic. Her disagreements with Kody over financial matters and living arrangements have highlighted the growing divide within the family. Fans have noted that Robyn's influence over Kody seems to exacerbate these conflicts, with Janelle often being sidelined in favor of Robyn's preferences. Viewer reactions and backlash. The perception that Robyn weaponizes God has sparked significant backlash from fans. On social media platforms like Twitter, Reddit, and Facebook, viewers frequently discuss Robyn's actions and motivations, with many accusing her of hypocrisy and manipulation. Some fans have gone so far as to suggest that Robyn's religious rhetoric is disingenuous and that she uses faith as a cover for self-serving behavior. One recurring theme in fan discussions is the idea that Robyn has fundamentally misunderstood or misrepresented the principles of plural marriage. While the practice is often framed as a spiritual calling that requires selflessness and sacrifice, fans argue that Robyn's actions seem more focused on consolidating power and securing her position as Kody's favorite wife. By invoking God to justify her choices, Robyn undermines the very values that plural marriage is supposed to uphold. The accusation that Robyn Brown has been weaponizing God is a reflection of the broader tensions and divisions within the Brown family. While Robyn may genuinely believe in the spiritual principles she espouses, her actions and the outcomes they produce have led many fans to question her sincerity. By invoking religion to validate her decisions and shield herself from criticism, Robyn has alienated both viewers and members of her own family. As Sister Wives continues to chronicle the Browns' journey, it remains to be seen whether Robyn will address these concerns and work to rebuild trust with her fellow wives and the audience. However, for many fans, the damage has already been done, and the perception of Robyn as a manipulative and self-serving figure continues to shape the narrative surrounding her role in the family. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you.